Hi everyone, it's Mary Black, and I am here today, finally doing a vlog again. It's been a couple of weeks since I have done my last one. I've been really, really busy as myself and my team and my company are on a 90-day blitz of helping people, and that's where this kind of is starting from, and what inspired me to get out and do this today. I will apologize from the beginning because this may be long and this may be a rant a little bit. But I got asked this afternoon to, um, by someone who I've known for a long time, that asked me to quit posting about my business. And I looked back on my timeline and just kind of questioned it, going, I had a lot of posts on there, and I've had two direct ones today. Actually, two really. I mean, there was an awesome video that was posted, so I just felt like I just had to share that one because it is so awesome about our residual income and what it really is by the beautiful Audrey Moss, and as well as putting a challenge out there. And there were two indirect posts in the last week. Now, I normally wouldn't go and check, but I thought, have I really done, checked? And so I checked myself, and I thought, really? And I mean, my first response, and which it always is to everyone with that, is if you don't like what I'm posting, hide me from your timeline, unfriend me on Facebook, do what you have to do, or just scroll on by. Um, I'm not going to stop doing what I do because for a couple of reasons. Number one, these products that I am selling have changed my life. 3.5 years ago, I was so tired all the time that I could barely function most days. I did a lot, but it was a struggle. And every person that I talk to who is going through what I go through knows exactly how I felt. And they are like, oh, please help me. And if I can help them feel like I felt once again, I'm going to keep posting. I try not to post too much. I post a little bit every day. Um, and the thing is I've got something, and it's more than just the products. It's more than just selling the products and making money and making residual income. Yes, that's part of it, but I can help people, and especially women, feel good about themselves again. They look at their bodies, they don't like what they see, and you know what? And they just feel awful. Sometimes if they start feeling good, they start just feeling better and being a better person and being a better mom. They can get back into the game of life. They have the energy to do things with their kids, with their husband. I mean, that was the one thing that Mark said. He was like, wow, I got my wife back. She didn't always want to go home at night. She didn't want to be the one who stayed home. So it was wonderful for him to get the person that he married back. And then with that comes along the whole mind thing of, it's more than just it's how we feel in our bodies. We're women. We do that. We beat ourselves up. But if we can start feeling good about our bodies, then we can start feeling good about ourselves, and it can just grow into so much more. And when it comes to the residual income piece, some people would say I'm bragging today by sitting outside and in the beautiful weather in Florida and doing this blog. Why I do that is because I know there's other people out there who are also like me, who are in a job that was slowly killing their soul, and I can barely ever get through this without crying because it was awful. And there are days right now that I struggle. I'm still growing my business, and at this point, I'm 1,700 miles away from my husband, who has been fighting and been sick. He's been fighting the flu. He's has a horrible leg infection, and he's coming around, but I can't be there to help him. But you know what? Is it going to stop me? No, no, because I know there are other wives out there like me whose husbands are working in the oil fields, whose husbands are working just like them, miles, thousands of miles away, or they're gone all flippin' week because they are a salesman and they're never home to see their kids. They're never home to enjoy what's happening. One friend of mine today posted, this is the things that he missed. It's a dad. He was gone super early in the morning every day. He gets to make his kids his lunch. He never had a chance to do that. So that is why I'm doing what I'm doing, and I will continue to do what I do. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry. Move on. Um, I'm not going to apologize for who I am. My business is me. I am my business. We're all a brand. We work together, and it is so much more. There's so much more coming with Aging Youthful as the brand grows. Stay tuned because it's all about the whole person. It's not just about a product. Isogenics is just part of that. And why Isogenics? Because it is organic. It's all natural. It doesn't have any of the artificial colors, flavors, sweeteners that most of the other products do. There's a reason why I chose it, and there's a reason why I'm here. And I have to thank that person who sent that message today because it fueled the fire back in me because I have been in a dark place the last few days knowing that Mark's up there and he's struggling and I'm his wife and I can't be there to help him. And it sucks. But it doesn't mean that I'll stop. Hell no. So, and I have a question for you. When you are doing that, when you are asking those questions, and I've asked this question of a couple of people over the last 3 years that have sent me a similar message. I've gotten about 3 of them in 3 years, so I don't think that's too bad. Um, if I was still posting about looking for people to come and do sled dog rides, would you be asking me to do the same thing? Would you be asking me to not post about my business? Think about that one. The answer I've gotten so far has been no. It's kind of interesting, especially when I was doing that, when I was looking for people for sled dog rides, when I was looking for sponsors, when I was looking for people to sponsor dogs or to, give us some money or for dog food or whatever it was, people were okay with that. And it was just for me. I was only helping me. And I was just looking to get that paid for. With what I have here as a possibility is to be able to help other people and be able to do philanthropy work when my income grows to where I want it to. If you only knew what I have planned coming up, um, I don't think you'd be asking me to not post about my business. So again, I don't want this to be too long. It's gotten long enough. I just want to have you just think about that. Check yourself. Check yourself and ask when you're seeing people posting. Just scroll on by. If you don't like it, unfriend them. Hide them. I've unfriended and hid a lot of people who are negative people. I'm not going to put them in my life. I'm not going to have them in my life anymore. And, um, you know, I don't, friends of mine, when their political posts go up, I scroll by. I roll my eyes and scroll by. Roll your eyes and scroll by. Same thing, one of my friends said about football. She hates football. But does she ask people not to post about football? No, it's who they are. So accept people who they are. And I will keep on doing what I'm doing. And I hope to heck that if you are out there and you are struggling, that you will reach out. I am here to help you get to where you want to be, not just physically, that's part of it, but also in your mind and get you back into the game and the person that I know you were born to be. And remember, my motto is I believe every person deserves to design their life, to dream outrageously, and to live the life of their dreams. Thank you all for listening. Have a great night.